In Latin, the language of Rome, the word Roma, when written in reverse, is amor, which in English is love, which spelled backwards is evil. Rome was once a great empire, but through a series of revolutions, Rome was divided into several great empires, including Spain, Italy, and France. As I write these words, my books already include Spanish, Italian, and French. These revolutions, occurring over 1,500 years ago, were often initiated by the government of Rome. After these various countries were created, various changes in the Latin language were cultivated over time. This was so that the people living within the various countries would be unable to communicate with the people living in the countries next door, as English was formed on an island completely separate from the rest of Rome. While ensuring that the public could not communicate, the people were taught through the religion of Rome, using the Bible of Rome, to spread to all corners of the world and to fill the world with babies in the religion of Rome. Now including all of the Americas, over half of the world speaks some form of Latin, the language of Rome. And most are Catholics, or some sort of Christian. This Bible also teaches that evil, Rome is the opposite of love, which is the opposite of evil. Therefore, Rome equals evil. That Rome will someday create an all-powerful, extremely oppressive, world-dominating government to be completed somewhere around the time of the last days. The book even has a line that says, "We are now in the last days." So apparently we've been living in the last days for around 2,000 years. And almost none of these people are doing anything to stop this world government. In fact, many are looking forward to it because Christ cometh. Even the non-religious have been so convinced that the world is going to end by science, fiction, history, prophecy, radio, TV, and global warming that it seems most people are either too indifferent or too lazy to do anything to improve the lives of themselves, their families, or of the world around them, because what's the point? It'll all be over soon. In 20 years down the road, Christ cometh, it'll all be over soon. 50 years, Christ cometh. 100 years, it'll all be over. 2,000 years later, Christ cometh, and it'll all be over soon.